Hello. Welcome to Car Expert YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. This new X1, the 2016 model, is a sort of about-face, or at least a right-hand turn in the engine compartment. This is new BMW. The base engine is again a 2.0-liter four-cylinder, a new design based on the company's modular engine architecture that can spit out 3s, 4s, and 6s using the same component set. It's mounted transversely, not longitudinally like in the rest of BMW's US offerings. It loses some horsepower to the last X1's 2.0 and a bit of torque. So packaging 1. There's really no other explanation for the longitudinal transverse swap, except that maybe it's less expensive to build this way. EPA fuel economy numbers match those from the 2015 X-Drive 28i exactly -22 miles per gallon city, 32 highway, so no gains there. The transmission is perfectly fine but not a standout. Shifts come smoothly enough, but it can take some prodding to coax a downshift, less so in sport mode. You can select your own gears with a very tall shift lever. Getting the sport transmission, the one with different programming and paddle shifters, requires the M Sport package, a late availability option for 2016. We only drove the car with the standard transmission. The four-cylinder is smooth and delivers its power with few hints that it's turbocharged. It doesn't matter how it's situated, BMW always builds a nice engine. The real key is that the BMW rides nicely, with none of the brittleness that Mini has injected into its ever-growing lineup to try and fight the feeling of their growth. There's more body roll than with the first-gen X1, though, and the chassis is less immediate to respawn. Another boon to the ride, run-flat tires are standard, but, mercifully, non-run flats are a no-cost option, and a unique one among modern non-M BMWs. You can also add a compact spare with either the run flats or don't run flats. We welcome this particular move toward the mainstream. The X1 is comfortable in all the right places, it's bigger inside than before, and the seating position goes from car-like in the last generation to SUV level here. The all-wheel drive system kicks in when you need it, otherwise sending the majority of power to the front. All the things small crossover shoppers want. There's an available sliding, reclining rear seat that seems like a no-brainer choice. For $350 extra, it lets you reposition the seat bottom about 5 inches fore and aft to make more space for people or cargo, and the 60/40 split sections move independently for when you have a combo of persons and things to take to a place. You can read a lot into the decision to break with company tradition and build a crossover on a front drive platform. Some of that is valid, as rear drive has been a core brand value for, well, ever. But those who don't like the way things are going probably don't want a small crossover anyway, so this change shouldn't affect them. The 3 Series is still available the way it was from the start, and until that changes there shouldn't be much to worry about. BMW, on the other hand, is going to make piles of money on the X1, and if Porsche's Cayenne is anything to go on, that should mean continued funding for wacky projects like the M4 GTS. Let's hope, anyway.